Pardon me, young wizard. A matter in my office requires your prompt attention. Aha! There you are. Today is an auspicious day. Most auspicious. It's time we address a matter that is long overdue. Yes, indeed. I remember when you first set out for Unicorn Way, bright-eyed and brimming over with potential. Oh, seems like just yesterday. Of course, much has happened since then. The troubles with Malastare and Morganth. We've had you traipsing all over the spiral. Yes, you've done all that was expected and more. The faculty is all in agreement. It's time for your official graduation from Ravenwood. It'll be quite an affair. Don't delay now. Mr. Lincoln awaits you in the Cabinet of Wonders. He will prepare you for the ceremony.
Hello there, young wizard. I hope you're as excited as I am. I can barely keep my reading glasses perched on my bill. Such a landmark occasion. It's not every day we have a graduation ceremony at Ravenwood. In fact, I can't recall the last time it happened. I've had a cap and gown fitted just for you. Very elegant, I think. Put them on and step into the tapestry to reach the ceremony grounds. Headmaster Ambrose wants this day to be extra special. Many distinguished guests have come to congratulate you. Let's not keep them waiting.
The gown is made from rich casimere, giving it a fine depth and soft lustrous sheen, and the cap is quite stately. The grounds of Ravenwood are decorated like never before. Colorful banners are everywhere, and a colorful array of guests as well. It is indeed a most festive occasion, and to think it's all in your honor.
Welcome, wizard. It is my distinct pleasure to call you before Great Bartleby this day, to recognize your remarkable list of accomplishments. You have not been with us at Ravenwood for very long, yet you have had a profound impact on the school, indeed across the spiral as a whole. All of the esteemed guests who have gathered here today are familiar with your shrewd mind, your heroic spirit, and noble virtue. None more so than your distinguished teacher, Professor Alston Baelstrom.
This is so exciting, remarkable, amazing! To see you come so far, so quick, so fast! I almost can't believe it! You are a true inventor, an insightful diviner, and a commander of the storms and seas. I knew you would go far, wizard, since our first day together. It's not hard to imagine you teaching me one day soon, is it?
Wizard, you've been more than an exemplary student. You've been an inspiration. And on a personal note, you've become a dependable friend. And so, without further ado, I hereby pronounce you a graduate of the Ravenwood School of Magic, with honors even. Oh, dear. Well, that was certainly unexpected. And did you see Bartleby? I've never seen him quite so frightened. And there goes Professor Wu inside the World Tree. Perhaps you should go and ask if she needs assistance. I hope you can discover the meaning of this. I'll be in my office.
Goodness gracious, what happened? It looks like that chill wind has made Bartleby sick. But how could that be? Bartleby's been standing here strong and healthy ever since the dawn of time. To see him sick, it worries me. I am ashamed to say, I don't even know what ails him. Maybe Bartleby himself knows what's wrong. Would you be a dear and go ask him?
Cold. Such a cold wind. Chills one right down to the roots. From whence did it come, though? That's the cause for concern. A far, far away feeling, where land meets the sky. Oh, I do not feel well. Tell Ambrose, there is trouble where land meets the sky. Yes, where land meets the sky.
Ah, yes, our new graduate. I'm so proud. But you look worried. Is everything all right? Bartleby is sick? Well, nothing like this has ever happened. It's quite disturbing. Chilling, even. That wind must have been very cold. What did Bartleby say, though? Where land meets the sky. It sounds vaguely familiar. Perhaps something to do with Polaris. Polaris is one of the worlds that old Cobb mentioned, is it not? Oh, dear. Yes, we need to look into this. We should ask Professor Drake. Cyrus, of course. He spent some time in Polaris, as I recall. Go ask if Bartleby's words make any sense to him.
Back for more applause? I'm all clapped out, I'm afraid. Or is this something more serious? It's Bartleby, isn't it? Sick? How unexpected. Where land meets the sky. Yes, that is a reference to Polaris. It lies at the very edge of the spiral, the horizon, as it were. But why it would make Bartleby ill, I have no idea. Perhaps there is someone in Polaris who might know. An old witch. Baba Yaga, as she's called. She was a friend once. Baba Yaga's a bit of a recluse, hard to find. But she has a henchman, a former circus strongman, dubiously named Ivan the Great. Take the spiral door to Polaris. It leads to the capital, Walrusburg. Ask around for Ivan the Great. Hopefully he can lead you to Baba Yaga.
Stop right there. Before you may proceed, you must hear the official welcome to Walrusburg. on behalf of Her Most Grandioseness, Empress Antusket I, I welcome you to Walruskberg, crown jewel of Polaris. Enjoy our glorious city, but abide by the rule of imperial law. No merrymaking, no fishing, no magic, no singing, and no leaving the city. A curfew is in effect in some parts of the city from sundown to sunrise. This is a winter season, so the next sunrise is many months away. Also, in accordance with Law 3-1604, I must ask, what is your business in our fair city? Ivan? Ivan who? You mean Ivan the Terrible? Bah! Ivan is under arrest. That rabid beast nearly destroyed the Inn of the Midnight Sun. Go see for yourself, if you must.
The inn is quiet, and you don't see any signs of a struggle, at least not in here. The innkeeper looks frustrated, however, and he keeps glancing nervously at the door to the back room.
Look, I don't want any more trouble. The inspectors told me to keep my mouth shut, so I'm not saying a word, not while they're here. If you have questions, you have to go back into the feasting hall and talk to Inspector Clouseau.
But what is this? Some kind of intruder? This is a crime scene intruder. By order of the Inspector's Brigade, I am putting you underneath arrest. You will regret this, intruder. I never forget a face, especially when you stick your nose right in the middle of it.
Clouseau may come back and hassle me later, but it was worth it just to see the look on his face. Oh, you're a friend of Ivan's then? Oh, you've never met him. Don't listen to the inspectors. Ivan's the best Oski I know. This wasn't his fault. The inspectors are to blame. They were roughing up some innocent penguins and Ivan intervened. Took 10 inspectors to restrain him. Locked him up in the Bastille now, like everyone else who steps out of line. Even packed like sardines. I can't imagine how they fit them all. Listen, though, you want to help Ivan out? You're no friend to the inspectors, so I'll tell you. Talk to Red Rosa at Lacombe's Press.
Yes, I am Red Rosa, but what is it to you? Are you conducting a census for the Inspector's Brigade? Innkeeper Gerber sent you. I don't know why. You have a friend in the Bastille, but who doesn't? All right, tell you what. There's a place in the harbor, Le Nettoyage. It's where we clean fish. Well, until fishing was outlawed. Maybe you come down to Le Nettoyage, and maybe we talk some more. No promises, but maybe. Oh, and watch out for the Inspector's Brigade. With a curfew, no one is supposed to be on the street in the harbor. There you are, a wizard from Ravenwood, yes? Don't be surprised. We've been watching you ever since you stepped through the world door. Attention, my fellow patriots. Our new friend has arrived. If you haven't realized it yet, the Empress has become as mad as a colony of sea monkeys to outlaw fishing. And this curfew, it cannot stand. This is a revolution. We will free everyone from the Bastille and bring down the Walrus regime. First, they must know we've had enough. We will dump their rotten, stinking, imported fish into the harbor. One of the ships on the docks has many crates, but we don't know which ship. If you will go to the Inspector's Brigade headquarters and get the Harbor Master's report, we can find out. Do this, and you will earn our trust.
Voila! It's that disrespectful wizard Clouseau told us about. This is how I get promoted to Chief Inspector.
No! This is how I get promoted to Chief Inspector!
Aha! The intruder intrudes again! And not this time am I not surprised! Wait, did I say that right? Never you mind, fiend! To arms, inspectors! The intruder is at the top of our game! None can know that the brigade is up to this fishy business. There is a time to laugh and a time not to laugh. And this is not one of them. Ah, I'm even outdone in my own words.
The Harbor Master's report lists all the shipments being delivered to the Walrusburg Harbor. A ship called the Sea Chicken is listed as arriving with several imported tuna crates.
Good work. Now comes the fun part. The Sea Chicken, eh? Key stands. Despicable profiteers conspire with the Empress, forcing us to buy their gross fish. Time for a poisson party. We board the ship, fight our way into the hold, and then find a way to get the imported tuna crates up onto the deck. Then, voila! We dump the crates into the harbor. It's going to be fun. Go now. I'll meet you on board the ship. Ha! The lazy pirates are probably all napping below decks. Maybe we can just sneak down and...
Well, isn't this convenient? I think we found someone to scrub the decks. Get them! I guess we'll be scrubbing the decks after all. Someone, get out the brushes.
So much for the element of surprise. Oh well, it's overrated anyways. Come on, let's get below decks.
Welcome to your doom, landlubbers! Someday I will be making captain! Then you can say you were beaten by a Captain Cranetail! Who am I kidding? I'll never be captain. The name Cranetail just isn't catchy. It's not fair that hook is already taken.
Phew! Do you smell that? Frozen is not the same as fresh. Ugh, gross. The crates are right over there. Let's load them onto the lift. Now, we just have to find the controls to raise the lift. They should be right over there.
Aha! So you are the cause of the ruckus! On whose authority do you dare to board my ship? Chief Advisor Rasputin himself ordered this shipment!
On the authority of the good penguins of Polaris, we do not want your stinking fish in our harbor!
So you have no authority at all, then? Very well. Then it's time for you to learn that the sea chicken will not be so easily plucked. How dare you humiliate me on board my own ship? Rasputin will hear of this! You can be sure of that!
There's the cargo lift lever. Push the lever to raise the imported tuna crates up to the deck. That's it! The sea chicken is cooked! Time to go back up onto the deck and have a poisson party! Voila! I think it's party time. Come on, let's return this tuna to the sea.
The crates tumble over the side of the sea chicken into the harbor. When the tuna thaw out, they'll be free to swim back out to sea.
Now that was the most fun I've had since... well, since the walrusks came. Let's go. I'll meet you back at Le Nettoyage. Now that was the best party I've attended in years. Felt good, didn't it? Liberté! Yes, liberté! Now the revolution has truly begun. You should know, though, I am not the leader of this revolution. I am just another patriot. Our true leader, Danton, was captured by the Imperial Guard. Like your Oski friend Ivan, Danton is being held in the Bastille. We must liberate them, and all the other innocent civilians who have been wrongly imprisoned. Meet me back at the press, and we will discuss our next steps. Bonjour! It seems our business in the harbor caused quite a stir. We must move quickly now to seize the moment. Breaking our friends out of the Bastille will be hard. The Empress keeps the Bastille key with her always, under the pillow on her palanquin. To get close, we need someone the Empress trusts. She has a private dancer at the theater, an Oski named Berishnikov, who seeks to defect. If you would go to his dressing room at the Bolshoi Theater, he might know a way for you to get close enough to the Empress to steal the key.
Every day I give everything I have on that stage, my entire heart and soul. But this gluttonous Empress keeps me all to herself. I've put up with her grotesqueness long enough. You're with the Patriots, yes? I am ready to aid in your cause. The way the Empress has treated me is one thing, but now her guards have thrown my friend into the Bastille. Ivan the Great himself. What, you know of Ivan? Ah, he was one of the greatest performers of all time. Together, we packed circus tents from here to Tandaria. Ah, For Ivan's sake, I will help you steal the key to the Bastille. First, though, we must ensure I can defect from this dreadful place. To leave the city, I need you to go to the armory and stamp my papers with the martial seal. You may have to fight. Once the papers are stamped, take them to the captain of a ship called the Hummingbird in the harbor. Do this, and we have a deal.
The armory is restricted to enforcers only. You know the rules. I suggest you leave before we arrest you on curfew violation. Very well. Then we will just look the other way this time. In fact, we'll just go the other way.
It's about time. I've been waiting over an hour. That Stroganoff better not be cold. Wait a minute. You don't look like the serving girl. What are you doing in here? I guess I will go out for Stroganoff today.
You stamp Baryshnikov's papers with the marshal seal, authorizing him to leave the city. Now you need only to deliver the papers to the captain of the Hummingbird down at the harbor.
Want a fresh start? Come to the New World. Gold and cookies for everyone. Book passage on the Hummingbird today. Ah, the papers for the dancer. Very well, and he paid in advance. So tell him his space is secure and we leave in the morning.
You secured my place on the Hummingbird? I cannot wait. This new world sounds almost too good to be true. I have devised what I think is a rather ingenious plan to steal the Bastille key. You will take it while she is engrossed by my dancing. Huh? The Empress waits in the theater even now. I'll go in and begin my performance. You come in behind me, posing as one of the new dancers. I have an enchanted tutu here that I use for emergencies, so someone might stand in when the dancer is injured. Once you put it on, you'll look just like one of us. Go on, the dressing rack is right there. Aha! You look splendid! Very well. Now, I will go in and begin my performance. You wait a moment and then come in behind me. While I am dancing, everyone will be distracted. Make your way up to the Empress's private balcony and swipe the key from her pillow. Brilliant, isn't it? I told you, it's flawless. What could possibly go wrong? All right, it's showtime. I'll see you inside.
What's this? A new dancer? You're late. Not the way to make a good first impression. Well, what's the problem? Get in there. Don't keep the Empress waiting.
The theater is richly decorated. Red velvet curtains trimmed with Tundarian gold. Very fancy. Baryshnikov is center stage, putting on an impressive performance. Even the guards are mesmerized. In the balcony above, you can see Empress Antisket, enraptured by Baryshnikov's bold routine. You gently pull the key out from under the Empress's pillow, but somehow the movement catches her attention.
Bravo, my little Baryshnikov! Bravo! Oh, but who is this? A new dancer? Oh, how exciting! I think I want to see you dance. Oh, yes, I do. Go on down to the stage, darling. Oh, this'll be such a treat.
Perhaps my plan wasn't as perfect as I thought. I don't see any way to avoid this, though. Just go up there and do your best. How bad could it be?
At first you feel clumsy and awkward, but after a moment the music seems to take over.
How very modern? I don't think I've ever seen anyone dance like that.
Yes, it's called the Crazy Clown. It's very fashionable in Marleybone. We are lucky to have someone with such talent.
Oh, well, if it's fashionable in Marleybone, we should see more of it. Very good, yes, bravo. You can stop now.
You're too kind, Your Highness. We both thank you. We should go practice now. Psst, meet me back in the dressing room, quickly. Well, that didn't go exactly as planned, did it? It could have been worse, though.
Baryshnikov, soon as you're dressed, the Empress wants a word. Bring that new dancer, too.
Or maybe not. You have the key, right? I think it's time for us to make our departures. Take the key back to your friends quickly, and I wish you the best of luck storming the Bastille. Thank you, my friend, for securing my escape. I hope we meet again someday.
Ah, there you are. I was worried. I heard there was some kind of scandal at the Bolshoi Theater. But did you get the key to the Bastille? Thank the stars! At long last, the hour for revolution has arrived. I will rally the patriots. You have done so much already, but I must ask even more. You must storm the Bastille and rescue Danton. Look in cell block A. Find your friend Ivan first. Perhaps he can help you save Danton before the Iron Paws realize his importance. Good luck. The fate of every penguin in this city depends on you. But there is none I would trust more with such a responsibility.
The gate to the Bastille prison is heavy and strong, but the Empress's key fits perfectly, and the gate quietly opens. You slip inside and find no guards are watching the gate. The guards seem focused on their patrol. Across the courtyard, you see the entrance to cell block A.
Come closer, I dare you. Ivan the Great will not be put in chains.
Enough of this! He's alone and unarmed! You come at him from the left and we come from the right.
No way! Did you see his left hook? He knocked out Yuri with one punch!
Bah! Now look at what you've done! You've allowed some trespasser to stroll right in! Subdue the trespasser, then we deal with that prisoner. I have a feeling this is going to come up on my performance review. Maybe it's time for a vacation. A long vacation.
Now, that was an entrance. You even got one more than Ivan did. But where did you learn such strong magic? Ah, Ravenwood. Yes, Ivan has heard of this place. And you came to free me? Thank you. But whatever business you have, it must wait. Ivan has learned terrible secret. Each day they load many prisoners on ship and sail them out into Northern Sea. No one knows where they go. Even now, guards spoke of ship departing soon. The revolutionary leader, Danton, is going to be on board. We must go down and save him. Look around at cells. Do you see? Empty. Just as Ivan feared. They are taking prisoners away for some evil purpose. That means hundreds of penguins, most of them innocent of crime, have been torn away from homes and families. It is not right. We must fight down through prison to reach loading dock. With luck, we make it in time to save Danton. Your magic is strong. Ivan will let you lead, and he will provide support. To battle, comrade!
Look! It's that Oski from the circus! Ivan! Ivan the clown? Yes, I think so. And today he has a little sidekick. This should be a laugh.
What do you mean? Ivan the Great is no clown. He is strong as Oski in all Spiral. And this no sidekick. You'll see soon enough. Ha ha! That was good fight. We really gave them 1-2 punch. Call Ivan Clown, and that's what you get. Who's next? We go down to Lower Ward. Perhaps Danton is there.
I knew this day would come. The penguins would find champion. You're too late, though. We have already shipped most of them away. Shocking, yes? When Chief Advisor Rasputin gave the order, I was shocked too. But he reminded me, everyone is guilty of something. Everyone. The last ship leaves any moment. You might be able to stop it. But you will have to go through me first.
Ivan keeps hearing this name, Rasputin. It reminds him of raspberries. Let's go quickly and save Danton, then get something to eat, yes?
This prisoner better be the last one. I'm ready to go home to the Maw, and the ship is already overflowing.
Ha! Behold, Finns, you are undone. As I said, even you are not above the law.
the Patriots will come and they will want justice.
Confound it! Rasputin would not want us to risk the entire shipment. Go on, my neck. I'll deal with our guests and the little speech maker.
With pleasure.
To arms, friends! Knock this cowardly tyrant aside before that ship is out of reach.
Ha! You've defeated me, but to what end? The Empress will have your heads for this.
You are champions of freedom, truly. I cannot thank you enough for liberating me from the clutches of these cowardly fools. Unfortunately, my knack escaped along with the last ship full of prisoners. It is regrettable, but nothing could be done. The day can still be ours, though, if we can overthrow the tyrant Antosket and this Rasputin who advises her. I must reconvene with the Patriots to plan our next move. To the nettoyage! I will see you there.
Ivan is in your debt, comrade. You have his word he will see to your business. First, though, he is committed to helping Patriots. Their cause is just, but they cannot do this alone. Let us aid them in liberating city from Walrus Empress. Then we talk business. Ivan will follow Danton to ensure he is safe. See you at nettoyage.
Voila! Now we are all here, and I can make my speech. I have dreamt of this moment for what seems to have been all eternity. For too many seasons have we penguins endured the tyranny of this gross empress and her militant Oski enforcers. They have taken our city. They have taken our freedom. They have taken our fish. And they have even taken our friends.
Yes, liberté! Viva la Pinguinonia! We know already. We have a revolution to fight here, Danton. Can't we skip the speech?
But of course, mademoiselle, the hour of reckoning has arrived. We must rise up and... all right, sorry, I'll get to the point. Patriots across the city are awaiting our signal. We change the flag in the flag tower, and they will attack soon after. Our new friend here, Ivan the Great, has graciously volunteered himself and the wizard for this critical task.
Ivan hopes you do not mind, comrade. But together, we are mighty force. We crush our enemies before us. Ha ha!
Yes, well, that sounds just wonderful. You two, meet me back up in the city and I will show you what to do. I am glad you are the ones who volunteered for this operation. I can think of no one better suited for the job. Look there, across the city. You see that ugly flag? That's the flag of Walrusburg, flying high. The Empress's crown looming over us all. You must fight your way into that tower and use the flag control pulley to raise the proud flag of Pinguinonia in its place. That's the signal to Patriots across the city to attack. We will subdue the enforcers, and the city will be ours.
Don't worry, Little Red. Ivan and Wizard will be victorious. Your new flag will fly proudly over city soon.
Halt. By order of Her Majesty, Empress Antosket the First. Hold on. It's that Oski who escaped from the Bastille! To arms, men!
Some say Ivan the Great is getting old. Fighting with you, Ivan feels like young cub again. Let us go up and change flags, and then find next battle, comrade. One comes down, one goes up, and city has new flag. Let us go out in streets and join in fight.
I would ask how you fared, but it's plain to see. For the first time in many seasons, the flag of Pinguinonia flies over the city once again. It is a proud moment. The flag is raised and the clock is ticking. Any moment, patriots around the city will come from hiding and assault the enforcers. Zut alors! Where is Danton? He's supposed to lead the assault on the Imperial Palace. This is not good at all.
Never fear, Ivan the Great is here. Wizard and Ivan can go. We will slam Imperial Guard like 500-kilogram barbell.
I hate asking more of you, but right now, I have no choice. Assaulting the palace will be hard. The Empress is protected by an elite SEAL team. Take the side entrance into the palace. Defeat the SEALs, and we can arrest the Empress. Then it's her turn to experience the Bastille. Good luck, mes amis. The fate of 1,000 penguins depends on your success. No pressure, though.
This time it's Ivan's turn to lead charge. He will see you in palace, comrade, if you can catch up. Ha ha! You caught up with Ivan quickly, comrade. Or maybe defeating these guardsmen took longer than expected. Yes, perhaps Ivan needs a moment to catch his breath. You lead, and Ivan will support.
There you are. The chief advisor warned us you might come, and so we prepared. This is where your little revolution comes to an end.
Three more guardsmen fall to ground at Ivan's feet. That makes 9 for day. Or is it 19? Yes, let's say 19.
Why? Why do you fight on behalf of penguins? You owe them nothing. You especially, Ivan. You should be with us. Surprised that I know your name? Of course. I remember your act. And I remember how it ended. Yes, you are a strong man, no more. A weak man might be a better term. Come, prove me wrong. I dare you.
Ivan will not fly into blind rage. Ivan will not fly into blind rage. Ivan will not fly into blind rage. All right, Ivan better now.
It's just a matter of time before this circus act is done. You and your friends will fall, and I will be there to kick you when you're down.
They're here, all right, just as you said, Chief Advisor. Now, what do you want us to do with them?
Have I not made myself clear? Are you daft? Security was your responsibility, Captain Winters. This is your problem, not mine. As a point of fact, the changing political climate has convinced me of something I already suspected. Time for me to move on, indeed.
But you're my chief advisor. Please, I will do as you say. Rasputin, Rasputin, if you go, where shall I go? What shall I do?
Frankly, Your Majesty, I don't care. Goodbye, so long, see you later. Yes, a good luck to you all.
There's an awkward silence after Rasputin leaves the room.
I'm waiting for your orders, Your Majesty. What would you have us do?
Must you pester me right now, Captain? Can't you see I'm depressed? First, Bereshnikov, now Rasputin. Soon I shall be all alone. If we can't throw them in the Bastille, then it's off with their heads, of course.
Seals, pull back! It's time for a tactical withdrawal.
Now, what now? My seals abandon me too? How am I supposed to rule under these conditions? God! God! Gods?
The Imperial Guard has been relieved of duty, Your Highness. And in the name of the Penguins of Penguinolia, I am placing you under arrest. You stand accused of tyranny, gluttony, unfair monopolization of the fish trade, and poor taste. How do you plead?
Me? I'm innocent, of course. I don't know anything about what you're talking about. In fact, I can't even hear you. La 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 la.
Clearly, this will take some time, but have faith. For though the wheels of justice may turn slowly, they will also turn truly, and...
Yes, all right. A great speech, Danton. Wizard, on behalf of myself, Danton, and all the Patriots, thank you. And you too, Ivan. Without you, I'm not certain this could have been accomplished. There is much left to do here, but your part is done. I know you both have other responsibilities. If we can help with those, let us know. Until then, I wish you happy travels and great fortune.
All in day's work, right, comrade? Now, Ivan can finally eat! Oh, and discuss your business. Meet me at Inn of Midnight Sun.
While you were in the palace, the Patriots drove out the remaining Imperial Guards. The city is liberated. The Penguins are finally free.
That was delicious. This place has best stroganoff in all Polaris. Ivan never finished dinner overnight. Now he has full belly. Much better. Now, what is it you wanted from Ivan? Oh, you seek old witch Baba Yaga? This is not so simple. She lives deep in Forlorn Taig. Ivan does odd jobs for Baba Yaga, but he has never even been to Baba Yaga's house, which does not like visitors. She's a very private person. For all you've done, though, Ivan will help you. It will be a hazardous journey, but we get help from Frostbite Rangers. Rangers have camp in Bleaks, just outside city. You can go on. Ivan will meet you outside City Gate. Aha! Here we are, Trans-Polarian Highway. It runs to Tandaria and beyond, to very end of Polaris. Very, not safe road. Fortunately, Frostbite Rangers patrol highway and help travelers when they can. Rangers camp is just down road. There is hunter there named Maria. We should speak to her before going on.
I am sorry to tell you, but if you were hoping to travel down the Trans-Polarian Highway, you should turn back now. The road is dangerous, even for the Frostbite Rangers, and farther on, it is completely blocked. Traversing the Forlorn Tide is impossible.
Come now, Maria. Nothing is impossible for Ivan the Great.
In this case, I suspect it is. But perhaps you can help us, and together we can make the road safe again. Bully mammoths have taken over the road around the bend, pushing travelers around, stealing their lunches and everything else. A report just came in that they overturned another wagon. I must remain here to keep the camp secure, but you could go and offer assistance.
Doing and come over here this instant. It's about time. What must a duchess do to get a little assistance here? I come all the way from Walzakistan, and this is my welcome? And how dare these beastly mammoths treat me this way? Don't they know who I am? I'm Empress Antusket's firstest cousin. She promised me the road would be secure, but it seems you people have failed in your duties. Well, don't waste any more of my time. Make yourself useful. The bully mammoths took my luggage. You simply must get it back. Yes, well, it all looks to be intact. Oh, if my penguin fur coat had gotten dirty, I don't know what I would do. Now, perhaps one of you could help my palanquin bearers carry me to this camp up the road. Are you there, Oski? You look strapping enough.
Ivan the Great does not like being bossed around, but he is gentleman. He will help carry you to camp.
Oh, no! I almost forgot one of my most important accessories. My handmaiden, Chili Lily. The bullies pushed her into that cave. Oh! If I were home, I wouldn't bother. I mean, who doesn't have a spare handmaiden in the closet? But I simply must have her in Warriskburg. Are you dear? While this strapping Oski escorts me to camp, go see if you can do anything for little Lily.
Oh dear, be careful. You might not want to come in here. This behemoth is not very nice. No, not very nice at all. It's cold in here, so very cold. I asked politely, but this behemoth won't let me leave. I wouldn't want that to happen to you. goodness, that was scary. So very scary. But you were so brave. Yes, thank you for defeating that big, mean behemoth. We're going to Walrusburg. I hear there are a lot of penguins there. It's exciting, isn't it? I can't wait. Nope, can't wait. That reminds me. Did you see the Duchess? Oh, she went to the Rangers camp up the road? That's good, very good. I don't know why, but I always seem to wind up getting bullied by someone. It's sad, so very sad. I should hurry and catch up with the Duchess. She's probably getting impatient, so very impatient. I'll see you at the camp.
Of all the nightmares! The Rangers tell me there's been some kind of uprising in Walrusburg. My cousin's been placed under house arrest. Foolish Antisket! I warned her. You can't trust these penguins. Can you imagine the humiliation she must be suffering? We certainly can't visit Walrusburg now. We'll just have to return to Uzbekistan. Be a dear and tell Lily to get my luggage ready.
Going back to Uzbekistan? Oh dear, we'd have to pass through Urville Station again. There's something bad there. Very bad indeed.
Hold on. Did Ivan hear correctly? There is trouble at Urville Station? Ivan has friends there. He does not like to hear this.
I'm sure your friends are all right, Ivan. Well, I hope so. Maybe it will be like Walrusburg. Is it true the penguins have taken over? I can hardly believe it. Oh, I would very much like to visit, but I'd have to leave the Duchess. How would I support myself? Oh, dear. There is one thing, I suppose. I make good flapjacks. Yes, I sure do. Could I sell flapjacks in Walrusburg? Maybe, if I had my pan. After we crossed the new Blago Bridge, the tundra trolls in the road demanded a toll, so the Duchess gave them my flapjack pan. She sure did. I guess I'm out of luck. I surely am. Unless... You mean you would go get my flapjack pan? Oh, wow! That would be great! So very great!
Fine, fine, take the stupid flapjack pan. I don't know why she needs it, though. Penguins are supposed to eat crepes. Is nothing sacred anymore. Go!
Oh, goodness! That's it, isn't it? My flapjack pan! I love my flapjack pan so much! Yes, I sure do!
Oh, Lily! It's time for us to depart! We've lost the wagon now, so you'll just have to carry the luggage.
You'll have to excuse me, mistress, but I won't be going back with you. I'm going to stay here in Walrusburg. Yes, I surely am.
Oh, don't be silly. I need you to carry the luggage.
I wish you the best of luck with that, mistress. I certainly do. I hope you have a safe journey. Very safe. All right, Wizard. I guess this is goodbye. Or maybe I'll see you in the city. I'd like that. Like it very much. I'm sorry if I've given your friend Ivan cause to worry. Maybe Maria has better news. You should speak with her.
The road is certainly safer, Ivan, but the bridge is another matter altogether. Believe me, I wish it was not the case.
You don't understand, Maria. Ivan and Wizard must get through. Ivan must visit Urville Station, and Wizard must find Baba Yaga.
Baba Yaga? You people are truly mad, aren't you? Listen, if you're determined, you'll just have to deal with Diomo, the bridge builder. Diomo and his tundra trolls like to tear down bridges. Then they build new ones and charge travelers a toll to get across. That's what they've done with the new Blago Bridge. If you want to cross, you'll have to get Diomo to raise the bridge. Good luck. can't believe I'm saying this, but if you make it across, look for my sister Zoya. She can point you in the direction of Baba Yaga's house.
Here I sit trying to run a legitimate business and everyone gives me trouble. I built this bridge! So what if I tore down the old one? No one gets across my bridge today! No one! If you've got a complaint, by all means, come a little closer. I dare you. Hey, now! You made your point. I'll move on. Another day, another bridge. So it goes.
There is lever. Pull that and it will lower bridge. Then we are on our way, comrade. No more delays. Now we cross bridge and look for Maria's sister Zoya. Ivan has met her before. Zoya knows Forlorn Taeg like back of her paw. She will guide you to Baba Yaga's house. Ivan must attend to other matters. I hope you understand, comrade. This was not Ivan's intent. You heard about trouble in Ervil Station, yes? Ivan has history there. If penguins of Ervil are in danger, he must go. We will not part ways just yet, though. Let us find Zoya first.
You're the first ones I've seen come across that bridge in some time. Does that mean someone taught Diomo a lesson? Good. Glad to hear it. Ivan, it's been a while. What brings you out here? You have a delivery for the witch.
In the matter of speaking, yes. My comrade here is Wizard from Ravenwood, and needs your help to find Baba Yaga's house.
Then this wizard is either very brave or very foolish. Baba Yaga does not allow visitors, nor is her house easy to find. Are you aware of the risks you are taking, wizard? Very well then, I will help you, but don't say I didn't warn you.
Thank you, Zoya. And now, Ivan the Great must hurry to Ervil Station. Goodbye for now, comrade, and good luck.
The rumors say Ervil Station has fallen on hard times. Ivan may be facing as much danger as you, my friend. Baba Yaga's house is hidden deep in the thick boughs. Many souls have wandered into these woods and never returned. The snow treants do not allow trespassers. I suspect that is why the witch chose their forest for her home. To find Baba Yaga, you must have the snow treants' cooperation. You'll have to confront their leader, Snowbeard, in the cold clearing.
Isn't there anywhere an old treant can go to rest on his roots? Who dares disturb the serenity of Snowbeard? You will suffer for it. Enough. You've proven your mettle, soft skin. Why do you trouble an old treant so? Baba Yaga, you wish to visit the witch? If you will meet me back out in the boughs, I will show you why that is a problem. Yaga lives behind here, in the Veiled Vale. The boughs block your path. Long ago, I could have parted them for you, but it is now forbidden. The Pyromancer, Detoli the Destroyer, will burn down the entire forest if I part the boughs. He has a scorched earth charm, a vile thing. If you are daring enough to enter the Destroyer's sunken tower and recover the charm, then I can part the boughs on your behalf.
I knew they'd send someone. I told them scorched earth magic could be Tunderia's greatest defense. But they wouldn't listen. Now they see the truth, don't they? And they've sent you to steal my research. Never! I'll reduce it all to cinders. You persist? What is it that you want? My scorched earth charm. Snowbeard put you up to this, didn't he? That old tree. I knew he'd try to pull something. Very well. I'll just incinerate him. After I incinerate you first. I never claimed the scorched earth charm would make me invincible. Go ahead, give it to Snowbeard. Tired of these snow treants anyways. I'll find another forest to terrorize.
You have the scorched earth charm. Thank you, Softskin. Finally, I can stop living in constant fear of fire. The other snow treants will be slow to understand, but you have saved us. And now I shall fulfill my end of our bargain. There, the boughs are parted. You may enter the Veiled Vale. Proceed with caution, Softskin. The witch is far more fearsome than Detoli.
An eerie silence permeates this part of the forest. It's as if all the wildlife were holding its breath.
Oh, hey there. I think maybe you took a wrong turn somewhere. You're either lost or you're some kind of crazy wanderer. Where are you trying to get to? Wow, you're actually looking for the old witch? Sorry, that's just weird. Usually, people try to avoid her. Well, you found her house all right, but the witch isn't home. She's probably in her garden. But I wouldn't disturb her. She's not very nice. Like some of the snowmen around here. They're downright mean. Not all of them, of course, but I'd steer clear of the mean ones. Anyways, not my place to tell you what to do. If you want to see the witch, it's your choice. Her garden is right down the path over there.
The statue garden is snow-covered and silent. The witch is nowhere in sight. There are only snowmen, as still as the statues that loom overhead.
Well, now, isn't this something? Do my eyes deceive me, or has a wizard from Ravenwood wandered into my garden? This is not a wizard garden, though. It's a statue garden, and my statues don't take kindly to tourists. Neither do I. You're more formidable than you look. Yes, I'm impressed. That doesn't happen often. So, you want the old witch's counsel, do you? I suppose I could spare a few minutes. Meet me back at my house and we can talk. Might not like what I have to say, though. Might not. Well, now, here we are. I'd say welcome to my humble home, but as you already know, you're really not welcome. This is my daughter, Mallory. Mallory, this young wizard came all the way from Ravenwood.
We actually met outside. What? Don't look at me that way. I've been taught not to trust strangers. I tried to warn you at least.
Well, wizard, you've gone to all this trouble to find me. What do you want? Yes, Bartleby sick, that is worrisome. Bartleby is ancient, older than the spiral, even older than the first world. Never heard of such a being falling ill, not in Polaris.
Wait, isn't the Aurorical old like that? Didn't you say you saw troubling signs in the sky? You said you were worried about her. Her temple isn't too far. Maybe the wizard should go and check on her. Or maybe she would know something at least.
Such a smart girl. Doesn't know when to be discreet, but smart. Yes, there were signs the Aurorical is in distress. It might be related. Getting to the Sunless Shrine won't be easy, but that's your problem. Go out the back and Mallory can show you which way to go.
Listen, wizard, if you're going to see the Aurorical, I'm coming too. I've heard she can see the future, and I've got some questions. The witch told me about the Aurorical, but refused to take me. I asked why, and she said, because I said so. I'm not satisfied with that. So, this is the way. Once we get above the icefall, supposedly we just follow the river straight to the Sunless Shrine. Let's go. Uh-oh. I think that was the path to get above the icefall. Looks like there's been an avalanche. We'll have to find another way. Hey, check out that cave over there. Maybe there's someone in there who could help us. Worth checking anyways. Oh no! It's a Yeti! It's gonna eat us! Run!
Wait, don't run! I'm a Yeti, but I'm no monster. I was raised by a shoemaker in Marleybone. I'm a vegetarian, honest. Seriously, come on in. Warm yourself by my fire. I haven't talked to anyone in weeks. I'd enjoy the company. There you go. It's cold out here. A good campfire is mandatory. Preparation is key on an expedition like this. I always come fully equipped. So, what brings sophisticated folks like yourselves way out here? You need to get above the icefall? No worries. I totally got you covered. I got ropes and everything. Hey, though,
maybe you could do me a favor first? I'm looking for another Yeti. I have been, for my whole life. I've heard there were sightings out here, and I've seen tracks. But turns out, this Yeti's like totally elusive. Either that, or it doesn't exist. The Ice Blight Elves know something, though. They tease me every time I go out. If you could get them to talk, that'd be so awesome.
You want to know about the wild she-yeti? I'll tell you. She's wild. I don't know where she lives, though. You'll have to ask Lord Groff.
You got them to talk? Awesome! So there really is another Yeti? And it's a she-Yeti? Whoa! This is totally coming together. Have to ask Lord Groff, eh? Can't say I'm too happy about that. Groff is really gruff. He's not someone I consider cool. I suspect he won't be too friendly about this. Truth be told, I'm an explorer, not a fighter. Maybe you should go ahead and soften him up. I'll just gather up all my gear, break down my camp and everything, and then I'll catch up. All right? Yeah, all right.
Excuse me, did I invite you into my glen? I don't think so. You're going to get a cold reception. Enough! Enough! Back off already! All this fighting is making me hot. What is it you want to know? You want to know where that beastly she-yeti lives? Fine! Her name is Alorna. She lives in a cave up on the ridge.
Up on the ridge? I knew I should have checked there. Thank you, Lord Groff. Maybe you're a righteous guy after all. Well, what are we waiting for? I've been dreaming of this moment my whole life. Come on, I'll race you to the cave. But don't you see? I understand. I felt isolated and frustrated just like you. We don't have to be alone anymore. We've got each other. I don't know. I'm starting to feel a little awkward here. She got this hungry look in her eyes. I think I might need a hand. Oh, gnarly. Not only was she unfriendly, but she was dirty, too. This place is just gross. Meet me outside. That was close. You think she really would have eaten me? Crazy. I don't even want to think about it. You know, I always imagined that if I found another Yeti, we'd understand each other. Guess I had it all wrong. I think we're probably done here. I know. How about we tackle that ice fall? I've been wanting to climb that thing ever since I saw it. Don't worry. I'll do the climbing part. I'll lower a rope for you. Get you up there, and then you can be on your way. Hey, what took you so long? No matter. Come on up. You're not going to believe it. The view up here is awesome. Wow, wasn't that an exhilarating climb? Totally life-affirming. Speaking of which, thanks for helping me out on my quest. You know, I realized something while I was standing here. I went in search of a Yeti, and I wound up finding myself. Pretty deep, eh? So yeah, I'm just gonna hang around here for a while and take it all in. I totally hope you guys have an awesome journey, though.
Okay. Yeah, thanks, Zoot. Stay mellow, or whatever. It's really not that much farther now to the Sunless Shrine. Check it out! I think that's the shrine right there. We just follow the frozen riverbed and steer clear of the numbskull ogres. Let's go. Wow. You don't see something like that every day. I guess that's why it's called the River of Frozen Tears. No one's been here in a long time. Look at the doors. They're frozen shut. You know, I remember reading something about a ritual here. I think we have to light a fire in the two braziers to unseal the door. Not much to burn around here, though. Actually, I have an idea. We can gather a couple of the Numbskull Ogres clubs and use those for firewood. Don't worry, I got your back. Looks like that did the trick. Guess we're going in now. I wonder what we're going to find. You go first.
The stone chamber appears to be ancient, but it's been immaculately maintained. The air still feels clean and fresh.
Jeher Hardin, children of the New Age. In your tongue I am called Vigilant Perrin, and I extend to you the welcome of the Sunless Shrine. From the dawn of this age to this time of twilight, my fellow Luphalim and I have maintained our vigil here. The Aurorical foresaw your coming many centuries ago, and all this time we have waited to administer the trials. To gain audience with the Aurorical, the first trial you must face is the trial of courage in the north wing of the shrine.
Terror hounds. Why'd it have to be terror hounds? You mean that was only the first of the trials? Great. Can't wait to see what's coming next. Why is this stuff always so difficult?
Jehoakoraj, young one, you have completed the trial of courage. To gain audience with the Aurorical, you must prove you are as wise as you are brave. You must face the trial of wisdom. In the South Wing, you will meet two brothers. One of them will always bear false witness, while the other will always speak the truth. One of the brothers has poisoned claws. He must be struck down first in the duel. Pay close attention to what is said.
Look, I'm going to tell it to you straight. My brother is the one who cannot be honest.
That's not true. He's the liar. I would never deceive you.
I'll tell you this much. If you asked him, he'd tell you that I'm the one with poisoned claws.
Nicely done. It took me a little while to figure it out. You're pretty sharp, you know that? All right, so 2 trials down, 1 to go. I think we can actually do this.
Jehovah's young sage, you have proven you are as wise as you are brave. For your final trial, you must prove your skill at arms and face the trial of valor. Vigilant Gerillo awaits you in the sanctuary. He will test your mettle.
The Oracle has foreseen that you will visit her, but only when you are worthy. It may be that you will have to return another time. Even if I wished to, I could not go easy on you. It is my sacred duty to ensure you are prepared for what is to come. Well fought. It is clear you have faced many battles before today, and they have honed you into a champion among the children of this era. Return to Vigilant Perrin, and he shall usher you into the Oracle's presence.
Jehovah Valor, young champion. You have faced Vigilant Gerillo in a duel and proven you are as valiant as you are wise. You have proven your worthiness to gain audience with the Oracle. I shall presently usher you in to see her. Before you enter, however, you must know that she is fragile. We do not know what has befallen her, but she appears to have taken ill. Perhaps it is simply time. She has awaited your coming since the dawn of this age, an age now in its twilight. You may enter the Oracle's chamber. Hear her counsel, but do not expect to fully comprehend it. That often takes time.
Now that is something you don't see every day. I read the ancient text, but I never imagined she'd be so beautiful.
Not all things are definite, but we always knew the moment would arrive, and so it has. We watched as the first world was destroyed and wept. Then the song was sung and the spiral was woven. We forestalled our sorrow. But that which was frozen in time and in our hearts flows again. The first sign is nigh. A shadow comes to tear land and sky asunder. After, it soon is only a matter of time. When the sand settles, the spiral shall end as it began, with a broken heart. Hearken to me, though. Should the moment rise, the sundering shall be stopped, and the hastening shall be slowed.
That was interesting. I didn't really understand it, but it sounded pretty important, don't you think? You should go back to the witch's house and tell her what the oracle said. Maybe she can make something of it. I'll catch up with you. I have some questions for the oracle myself. I'm hoping she'll be a little more clear with me.
There you are. It's about time. Ivan's here now, too. He's been waiting, with all this coming and going places like a circus.
I know, it's kind of fun, isn't it? So many exciting things going on. Have you heard the riddles the oracle spoke to the wizard?
I'm more interested in hearing why you disobeyed me, girl. But not now. Let the Oski speak. He's been waiting for the wizard to return.
Yes, Ivan comes from Urville Station. Very bad there. Rasputin has turned town into prison camp. This is where he takes prisoners from Bastille. Many penguins there, being forced to work in Rasputin's mine. Ivan needs wizards' help to free them. What do you say, comrade?
You should go. They need you. And that'll give us time to research and try to figure out the meaning of the oracle's riddles.
Perfect. Then Ivan will go ahead. He will meet you on road near Urville Station.
Don't delay, wizard. I need to have a word with my daughter. And then it sounds like we have some work to do.
Ivan is glad you are here, comrade. Urville Station was cozy village, but Rasputin has built walls and gates, turned it into prison camp. Many years ago, this town, Urville Station, this is where Ivan's career in circus ended after making terrible mistake. During show, Ivan dropped barbell and audience laughed. Ivan went on rampage, knocked down tent, terrified many children. Very bad. After this, they call him Ivan the Terrible. Ivan has lived with shame many years, but perhaps today he can make amends. There is secret tunnel under wall into city. Red Rosa has gone ahead to scout. Let us go and join her.
Ah, here we are again, mes amis, joining up to liberate penguins from their cruel oppressor. Perhaps we are becoming experts in this business. All the penguins from the Bastille are here. Rasputin's gulag guards keep them in cages and march them in and out of the mine in shifts. They rounded up villagers too, except the old ones. I have seen an elderly penguin peeking out of that house across the street. I think you should go in and find out what he knows. I will stay here and keep watch on the street.
The house smells of musty old clothes and decayed vellum. An elderly penguin watches you expectantly from across the room.
You're late! Yes, I knew you'd come. I had foreseen it. I'm Nostradamus. I see the future. I've even seen the end of the spiral. I can't really talk about that, of course, but that's not why you came, is it? No, you want to change your name, don't you? Wait, no? Really? Oh, yes, you want to free the prisoners. Of course, I knew that. I was just testing you to make sure. Freeing the prisoners, yes. Mayor Lassard is who you want. I have foreseen it. I don't know where they're holding him, but he's the key to freeing the village. You'll have to convince the Gulag guards to talk. Rough them up a bit, and they'll tell you where to find the mayor. Yes, that should work.
Oh, you're proving your point, Wizard. What do you want? A mayor? There's no mayor being held here. Perhaps he escaped? I would not know.
You've returned! What did you learn? What? No mayor? You mean Lassard eluded capture? Good for him, I guess. It seems my prediction was wrong. Who am I fooling? Only myself, apparently. Thought I had a gift. Seems I'm just delusional. I must stop spreading such nonsense. Excuse me. My son always says as much, and he's right. Perhaps he will know better what must be done for the town. Yes, you should go see him. His name is Cesar. If he's not in the mine, he's in the cages outside. He probably has a far more practical idea of how to free the prisoners.
Hey, Wizard, can you help us out? Oh, you talked to my father. Yikes, I'm sorry. He means well, but he's getting a little long in the bill. Hey, wait a minute. Aren't you that circus Oski? Ivan the Terrible? I remember you from when I was a chick. What are you doing here?
Please, Ivan is only here to help. He feels terrible about what happened. He only wants to make it right.
You're here to help? I don't know. I guess we don't have much to lose. Fine. You want to help? Prove it. Go rescue my darling Clementine. Clementine was rallying the prisoners in the mine, so they threw her into the solitary confinement cave. Free her, and we'll talk.
What do you think you're doing? This is solitary. One prisoner only. And we already have one. Wait a minute. You're not a guard.
No, you speak to Ivan the Great. And he did not come here to drop off prisoner. He came to pick one up. The penguin comes with us.
Oh yeah? Maybe when penguins fly, comrade, we have orders to keep this one here until she breaks. She isn't going anywhere. Fine. This little runt of a penguin hasn't stopped giving us attitude since she got here. You want her? She's all yours.
Oh, Cesar sent you? His darling? Oh, no, he didn't. He can't call me that. Not until he properly courts me. Is chivalry dead or what? I guess even boys have their uses, though. Speaking of which, aren't you that strong man who tore down the circus tent several years ago?
Yes, Ivan the Terrible is what they called me. It seems no one here has forgotten about that incident either.
No, you're famous and not in a good way. I could use your help, though. I got a plan to get back at the boss here. His name's Rasputin.
Rasputin? Ha! Ivan can think of nothing he would like better.
Perfect. Ivan and I will head into the mine. Wizard, I'm hoping you and Cesar can free all the prisoners up here and then catch up.
Good luck, comrade. Ivan will see you in mine. He will try to leave a few bad guys for you. But only if you hurry.
Clementine is free? C'est magnifique! Wait, what? She went into that mine with that Oski. I do not trust him. We must hurry so we can catch up. We need to spring these cages, but if you release us now, the watch lions would still keep us from fleeing the camp. Ludus, the Beastmaster, uses a whistle to soothe the beasts. If you go into the kennels and get the whistle, we can use it to escape.
As soon as you enter the kennels, you're nearly overwhelmed with an awful stench. The watch lions must not brush their teeth. Their breath smells like a combination of rotting fruit, stale bread, and raw fish. The watch lions whimper like puppy dogs and scurry away. Unfortunately, the stench remains and seems to worsen as you go deeper into the kennels. The feeding instructions for the watch lions are very specific, suggesting they always be fed bread first, fish second, and fruit last. The watch lions in this room growl and eye you hungrily. If you could fill their feeding dish, they would probably leave you alone. Feed baskets for fish, bread, and fruit are nearby. The watch lions seem to be very picky about the order in which the feed is added to the dish. The watch lions happily race over to the feeding bowl, leaving the door unguarded.
What's this, eh? How did you get past? Never mind. You may have bested the beasts, but you'll never best the beast master. Mother told me to stay in the circus. If only I'd listened. It's that strong man's fault. Ivan are terrible. He ruined everything.
You have that beastly Beastmaster's whistle? Très bon! There is hope then. If you can open the cages, the prisoners can escape this place. The cage release lever is in the commandant's office. He commandeered the mayor's house. Be careful. He's been very cruel to the prisoners. Once you activate the lever, I'll use the whistle to calm the watch lions so the prisoners can escape the camp. Then I'll meet you back here and we can go down into the mine and catch up with my Clementine and that Oski friend of yours.
Hey, why are you opening the door? You let the cold air in. Besides, the commandant said we could have the banya to ourselves.
Yuri, I don't think they're here for the health benefits. To arms, comrade! We can't let him get to the commandant.
Come, Yuri. It is getting too hot in here. They say we are only supposed to stay for 20 minutes at a time. We should just go.
Zutalor! So now you know. Yes, the mayor betrayed the town. What was I supposed to do? Let him put me in a cage? No! Gray is not my color. Puh. Bah! Now that you know the truth, I cannot allow you to leave. Guards, I think my office could use a wizard mounted on the wall. I guess I chose the wrong side. Perhaps we could keep this secret? No? Fine. I hear Walzakistan is nice. I hope it is at least.
The cage release lever creaks into position. You feel a blast of frosty air and hear the sounds of the penguins' cages opening outside.
Sweet, salty krill to stretch my flippers. I can't tell you how good it feels to be free of the cage. The irony, though, I'm finally free, and the first place I have to go is back down into the mine. But where Clementine goes, I must follow. Your friend, Red Rosa, helped me get the prisoners out of the camp. She said she would meet us inside the mine. We should hurry. This mine is actually cursed, you know. We call it the Frigid Maw. It contains many valuable gems, but for us, most of them are forbidden. Our elders say that Ervile Station was not founded by those who sought to plunder the mine, but by those who sought to protect it.
Thank the stars you have arrived. The prisoners in the town may be free, but we have new problems. Rasputin is here. He is in the mine. Ivan saw Rasputin down the passage and went completely mad. I told him to wait, but he charged in. Poor Clementine could hardly keep up.
I knew that Orsky was trouble. Now he endangers Clementine with his madness. Please, Wizard, we must go after them.
Go on. They were headed toward the mine lift. If you hurry, you can catch up. I will come behind you shortly.
This is the passage to the mine lift. Rasputin's pit fiends will be blocking the way. I hope you can handle them. I'll do what I can.
Looks like we got even more penguins who managed to escape from their cages. Why they rushed back into the maw? I have no idea.
Penguins? I only see one penguin. In fact, this other one looks a bit like the master, don't you think?
Nah, I don't see any resemblance. Besides, he said to let the Oski through, no one else. We'll have to whip these ones into shape.
Maybe we let the master deal with these troublemakers? Yes, I think he might enjoy that. We should get back to our other duties, at any rate.
Ivan the Great always gets his man, even when man is slimy and skinny. Now, Rasputin, you too will feel force of Ivan's fist.
We like though. You truly are an imposing figure, Ivan. I like that. But I think I have a better use for your strength. Let me show you. Ivan is feeling sleepy. Very sleepy, very friendly, very agreeable. Yes, Ivan will do what Rasputin says.
Ivan is feeling a little tired. Yes. Ivan will do what Rasputin says.
Ivan? Hello? Are you feeling alright? Come on now, snap out of it.
Shut up, little penguin. Ivan is feeling fine.
Yes, Ivan. Very good. Now pull the lever and take us down.
Yes, master. Ivan will pull lever and take us down.
I knew it! Your Oski friend betrayed us! Now they've taken Clem to the bottom of the frigid maw! We'll have to go the long way. Let's go!
There you are. What happened?
They got away, that's what happened. Down to the bottom of the maw. I don't get it. Why did Clementine go with the Oski in the first place?
She said she needed Ivan's help to steal something from Rasputin. But what does it matter now? You must go after them.
This passage will take us deeper into the frigid maw. It goes past the pebble trough. It's a cave where we have this silly old tradition. To court a woman in Irville, young men are supposed to collect a betrothal pebble from the trough and give it to their sweetheart. Clementine's been expecting me to present her with one, and if times were better, I would. But right now, I just want to make sure she's safe.
Don't worry. She will be fine. If anyone can save her, this wizard can. You go on. I will wait outside the mine. Good luck, mes amis.
Zotalor, what is my father doing down here? Probably some crazy new prediction. Come on, it's dangerous. We have to tell him to leave.
I'm sorry. I had no choice but to come. I know my recent predictions have been flawed. I just couldn't ignore this one. My son, I know how fond you are of Clementine, but I have foreseen that you are in great danger of losing her.
You don't need psychic abilities to see that. Rasputin has her. That's why we need to hurry. We don't have time for this nonsense right now.
No, son. Rasputin is not the risk. You are at risk of losing Clementine's heart. She's been waiting for you to court her for years. If you do not collect a betrothal pebble right now from the pebble trough, I have foreseen that you will never have the chance again. You will spend the rest of your life alone and unhappy. I can't allow that. I'm not leaving until you get her a betrothal pebble.
Fine, if that's what it takes to get rid of you, so be it. The wizard and I will get a betrothal pebble, but for the record, this is crazy. But what is this? The pebble trough is a sacred place for the village. These aberrations are defiling it. We must purge them immediately. I suspect Rasputin put those things in here. The rat! He wants to destroy our traditions. Not today. Clem and I will be proof. I could not have done this without you. I would be honored if you would collect Clementine's betrothal pebble from the pebble trough. Merci beaucoup. Now, if my father speaks truly, I will live happily ever after. Let's go tell him the exciting news.
So you have your pebble then? Good. I appreciate you humoring your crazy old father, Cesar. I know Clementine will be happy, too.
No, Father, it is I who should be appreciating you. It was very considerate of you to come down. Thank you.
To be honest, that was not my only reason for coming. I wanted to speak to the wizard as well. I have a new prediction to share. There is something very sacred deep inside this mine. Our people have always known this. Rasputin seeks to steal it, and you must stop him.
It's the Borealis gemstones, isn't it? Don't worry, we'll stop him. Come on, wizard. I'll explain about the Borealis gems on the way. There. That is a Borealis gemstone, Ervil's greatest secret. As far as we know, this is the only place in the spiral where you can find them. There are other precious gems here, but the Borealis gems are magical. We never understood their powers, only that they were sacred. We did not touch them until Rasputin forced us to start mining them. My father predicted that he would pay for it. I hope that proves true. This is where we'll start seeing the miners. Pit boss Minak uses a charm Rasputin gave him to keep the miners glamored while they work. It's similar to the magic Rasputin used on the Oski. Not quite as perfect, but the miners are almost entirely under Minak's control. Ah, there is Lambert. Like Clementine, he was immune to the pit boss's charm, though he's not looking too good now. Let's talk to him.
Mine the Borealis. The master needs more gemstones. No time for idle talk. Please, leave me to my work. I am a miner and I must mine.
I cannot, in good conscience, leave my fellow prisoners like this. We need to free them before we confront Rasputin. We'll have to face down pit boss Minak and get the Overseer's charm. Won't be easy, but it's the right thing to do. Come on, it's this way.
It's not fair. How did we even get stationed down here? These pit fiends have no respect. They never let us do anything.
And you're complaining about this? Be careful what you wish for, comrade. Uh-oh. You see? I think we've got trouble. This is your fault.
That wasn't so bad. Perhaps we gave the Gulag guards more credit than they deserve. I suspect the pit fiends will not be so easy.
So you beat the Gulag guards. Good. They finally did their job making a buffer. We heard the scuffle, you see, and we prepared.
Yeah, they was just a buffer, you see. Yeah, what he said.
The Gulag guards were one thing, the pit fiends another. But the next is pit boss Minak. I will not lie to you, he makes me nervous.
For many years, my tribesmen and I wandered the tundra until Rasputin recruited us to run this mine. It gave us purpose where we had none. I know who you are. I remember you from the Bastille. You seem determined to undermine our efforts. I will not allow that to happen.
I have never seen anyone stand up to Pit Boss Minac and not get squished. You are even more formidable than I imagined. Now we have the Overseer's charm. We must simply take it back out into the mine and use it to free the miners. Let's not forget Lambert, too.
I was exhausted, but I couldn't stop. You saved my life. I was exhausted, but I couldn't stop. You saved my life. Oh dear, that was just miserable. Merci beaucoup, my friend.
Ah, I feel better now. Thank you. I'm getting out of here. Ah, I feel better now. Thank you. I'm getting out of here.
Oh, wow! That feels better. I'm so sick of mining. I hope I never see a gemstone again. Does this mean I'm free?
Yes, mon ami, you are free. The town has been liberated. You should go up and look for my father.
Thank you, Cesar. And you, stranger. You should know, however, that there was a massive Borealis gem unearthed on this shift. The other miners were calling it the Borealis Majoris. I believe this may be what Rasputin was looking for all along. Even now, he has come for the Borealis Majoris. I fear what he intends to do with it. If it is within your power, I suggest you stop him.
Borealis Majoris, eh? That's why he needed Ivan's strength. Don't worry, Lambert. I've seen this wizard's magic. Rasputin will be stopped. This is the very bottom of the frigid maw. Looks like Rasputin has docked a ship to load the Borealis Majoris. Hurry, we must stop them.
Oh, look, Ivan. Your friends have arrived. It's a shame they didn't get to witness your feat of strength and my moment of triumph. You've served me well, strong man. I hate to leave you, but I have everything I need, and I prefer not to deal with this nuisance. They're your friends, so they're your responsibility. I'll leave this situation in your more than capable hands to clean up. Crush them.
Yes, master. As you say, Ivan will crush Wizard.
Then I will most humbly take my leave. Goodbye now, Wizard. For both our sakes, I hope this will be my final farewell.
What has happened? Ivan dreamed that Rasputin was his master, and it wasn't dream, was it? Oh no. What has Ivan done? Ivan ruined everything, just like before. penguins of Urville Station are right. Ivan is monster. He deserves to be called Ivan the Terrible.
Indeed, you should be ashamed. It was your anger that led you to this. You are scarcely better than Rasputin himself.
That's not true. He's no monster. Ivan, don't listen to him. Before Rasputin glamoured you, you were protecting me. You were a hero. This is neither the time nor the place for this talk, though. Let's return to the town. We can take the mine lift back up.
I am sorry, Ivan. It seems I was too quick to judge you. It is obvious that your intentions were good. Rasputin is the bad guy here.
Thank you. That makes Ivan feel a little bit better. Little bit. Ivan's head is still spinning. He will go back to Baba Yaga's house to rest.
I am glad at least someone accepts my apology. My words have once again offended Clementine. Why do I always say the wrong thing?
Never fear, my son. You will learn to use your words more wisely. I have foreseen it. What's important now is that you give her the pebble.
I wanted to, but she told me not to come near her until she cools down. I don't know. Maybe I waited too long.
Nonsense! The wizard can present her with the pebble on your behalf. In the old days, that was the proper way. Oh, talk to her, wizard.
I hope Ivan feels better. I can't believe Cesar was so rude. I once thought he was sweet. Wait, what? He's giving me a betrothal pebble? He thought of that even while you were fighting your way down through the frigid maw to rescue me? I guess maybe he's not so bad after all. Very well. Tell him I accept his betrothal pebble. He can even come talk to me in a little while, if he likes.
She accepted it? She'll speak to me again? Oh, this is fabulous news, wizard. Fabulous indeed! You've done so much for the village. And for me and Clementine. There's no way I can adequately thank you.
Perhaps just saying goodbye would be thanks enough. The wizard has a great many matters to attend to. I have foreseen it. Tracking down Rasputin is chief among them. We still don't know why he wanted the Borealis gemstones. It's a question even I cannot answer. Go, and do not worry about the fate of Urville. A few Gulag guards and watch lions remain, but we will defeat them. I have foreseen it.
I bid you a fond au revoir. I suppose you will join Ivan at this Baba Yaga character's house. Good luck in all your future endeavors.
Did you get stuck in a snowdrift, or are you just slow? The Oski told us everything. He certainly had enough time. As if we didn't have enough to worry about, now we've got some madman mining Borealis gemstones. Those gems are supposed to be a secret. Mallory and I reread every tome here, but we still can't decipher the Auroracle's riddles. Useless Wisp gave us more questions than answers. It's madness! Loath as I am to admit it, I need to consult the Arcanum. Wizard, you'll accompany me. Ivan and Mallory can stay here.
No fair. I never get to go anywhere. And you're taking the wizard to the Arcanum. I thought only advanced scholars were allowed there.
It's not your concern, girl. You can't come. The Oski's sick and needs your help. Besides, I need you to look after the house. Wizard, let's go. Use the snow globe to get to Walrusburg. Then I'll open the world door to the Arcanum. Well, what are you waiting for? Welcome to the Arcanum, Wizard. One of the most well-kept secrets of all time, known only to an extremely select group of spellcasters. Here, the most accomplished scholars in the Spiral gather in the quest for knowledge and in the interest of protecting the Spiral. It exists in a place of its own, between worlds of the Spiral, enabling us to guard against threats both from within and without. All the books and scrolls accumulated in all the libraries are replicated in our repository and can be shared where we deem it appropriate. Now, I brought you because I think you're worthy. Don't go and prove me wrong. What you see here, what you hear here, it stays here. And for the Spiral's sake, don't touch anything. Just let me do the talking. Let's just say they may not be happy with old Baba Yaga.
Well, if it isn't Baba Yaga, so kind of you to grace us with a visit. How long has it been? I had forgotten we even had a myth scholar.
Don't take that tone with me, Fitzhume. I've had other priorities. Until now, there's been a peculiar confluence of events in Polaris.
Oh, really? Let me guess. Ancient beings falling ill, strange people and creatures of shadow appearing, and signs of the end of the spiral,
Yes, that's it. In a nutshell. How did you know? Wait a minute. Have you been spying on me?
Pshaw! As if we have time for that. Don't be absurd. Polaris isn't unique. We've heard the same rumors from other worlds, too. From what I gather, we've made little progress, but of course no one bothers to tell me anything. Speak to Ione in the Hall of Divination.
Baba Yaga, you've been gone a rather long time. I resent you, I think. Being unable to reach you in these dark times has been frustrating. You recall my concerns about shadow magic? Well, unsurprisingly, I was right. In fact, it's worse. Started as a trickle, but now it's a flood. We have much to discuss, but first, who is this with you? I'm sure I've told you before, new people make me nervous, especially young ones.
Young, but an experienced wizard nonetheless, invited here as my guest. I believe this one could be a valuable ally to the Arcanum.
Humph. I'm skeptical, a little irritated even, but all right. Wizard, we don't allow tourists here. You will be an initiate, for now. You must begin by going to the repository to study the Arcanum Creed. That will give Baba Yaga and myself time to catch up.
The repository reeks of musty old scrolls and dry binding glue. The Arcanum Creed is engraved in massive glyphs on the wall. To translate each of the glyphs, you'll need to consult the ancient tomes set out on this level. Within the tome, you find a translation for the first glyph. In the order, a spiral. Within the tome, you find a translation for the second glyph. In the spiral, a magic. Within the tome, you find a translation for the third glyph. In the magic, an eternity. Within the tome, you find a translation for the fourth glyph. In the eternity, a truth. Together, the glyphs read, in the order, a spiral. In the spiral, a magic. In the magic, an eternity. In the eternity, a truth. After reading the creed, you feel a strong sense of belonging, as if you were meant to be here.
So you managed to figure out the creed. I feel surprise, but not disappointment. Perhaps Baba Yaga's assessment was not entirely wrong. She told me of the troubles in Polaris and your involvement. All this makes me feel a little queasy, but I admit it's good you're here.
Ahem. Much as I hate to interrupt this sentimental moment, there are grave matters at stake. Venkman sent word. She's found the target.
Velma von Venkman is our shadow scholar. She's tracked down the villains behind the surge in shadow magic, but she can't confront them alone.
The wizard is familiar with shadow magic. Perhaps this is a good way to further test our newest initiate and give us more time to chat.
Indeed, your familiarity with shadow magic makes me feel curious, wizard, but I will not pry. Instead, we will put your talents to use. Take the world door to Avalon and join Velma von Venkman in Caliburn. I feel at least slightly hopeful you two could put an end to this scourge.
The Arcanum sent you? I guess you're my backup. I could have handled this myself. I don't know when the other scholars will start trusting me. I'm glad to have the company, though. I don't know how much Ione told you, but I've been investigating the surge in shadow magic. You ever heard of a sorceress named Morganth? Yeah, I thought so. She nearly destroyed the spiral meddling in shadow magic. She's not the problem anymore, but the surge is related. I think some of her acolytes, these Arachna, have been continuing her work. I tracked them to this place they've been using as a hideout. Now, all that's left is to go in and confront them. Got it? Good. Follow me.
We're exposed! I knew Avalon was a poor place to hide. Let us not go down gently, though. We fight to the end! Why must you do this? Our queen is gone, and we seek only to live out our days in peace.
Your queen is gone, but her legacy persists. Shadow magic still corrupts the spiral. You expect us to believe you're not responsible?
Of course, shadow magic continues to spread. Grandfather Spider is free, along with his children. The spiral's doomed. But we are spurned and know little. Why ask us, when the one who released Grandfather Spider from his prison stands at your side? Of course, your wizard friend would have known Grandfather Spider better by another name. He called himself Old Cobb.
Hold on. What are you saying? You mean the wizard? Wizard? Could we maybe, have a word outside? Well, I guess there are no coincidences. So you're the one who defeated the Shadow Queen? Wow, color me impressed. And it's true about Grandfather Spider? Darkmoor has some scary bedtime stories, but the ones about Grandfather Spider were the worst. I thought all that stuff about Raven and Spider was a myth. But now I find out he's real? It does explain the surge in shadow magic, though. Alright, this is bad, that's true, but it's not the end of the spiral. Not yet, at least, right? And of course, this doesn't look good for you. Ugh, I should be the one to go tell Ione. I'll go now. Maybe she'll calm down before you return.
I feel conflicted. I want to dislike you now more than ever. But if it's true you defeated Morganth, I have to give you some credit for that. Furthermore, there's no time for me to rebuke you. The revelation that Grandfather Spider has escaped his prison changes everything. There can be no doubt that Spider's return is a threat to the spiral. We must work together and move quickly to find out what web he weaves. I'm pleased to say Baba Yaga has agreed to resume her duties here at the Arcanum. Go speak with her in the Hall of Conjuration.
I knew you were trouble the first time I laid eyes on you. I just didn't realize how much trouble. Why didn't you tell me you were the one who defeated Morganth? I don't know if that's a sign of modesty or if it's just plain suspicious. Don't bother answering. What matters now is you help us clean up this mess. And since I'm stuck here, that means you get to do the footwork. Now that we've confirmed Grandfather Spider's return, it seems clear to me that this Rasputin character is one of Spider's children. The question is, which one of Spider's children is he? That might help us figure out what terrible plans he has for Polaris. Xander, the Arcanum Life Scholar, has been studying ancient texts about Spider's children. I want you to go find out what he's learned. Don't let Xander fool you. He doesn't talk, but he has a great deal to say. Come back when you've got something more on Rasputin.
Patience, Initiate, patience. Questions are only the seeds of answers, and answers need room to grow before they can be harvested. You wish to know about Grandfather Spider's children, do you? They're a dark brood, to be sure, born out of pure misery during Spider's captivity. Each of them has a true name and form. We're talking about a dark, shadowy nature that they'll probably try to disguise. Disguised or not, the children are driven by Spider's vengeful ambitions. The spiral stands for all they hate. They will try to destroy it. That's the big picture. But you want to know about one child in particular? Talk to our balanced scholar, Jackie Whisperwind. She'll help you.
Oh, hi. You're the one from Ravenwood, right? I've always wanted to visit there. I hear there's a street called Unicorn Way. I love unicorns. And Pegasi? Have you ever ridden a Pegasus? They're so fast. That's good if you're in a hurry. I'm always in a hurry. And I forget what I'm supposed to be doing. Oh, yeah. I'm supposed to be helping you learn about Grandfather Spider's children. I found something. There's a bunch of cave paintings in Zafaria. The ancient Zafarians somehow recorded information about Spider's children. How did they know, right? Amazing. And I wonder how they drew the paintings. Is it really paint or is it chalk? It looks like ink, but... Oops, I'm getting distracted. Zafaria, look for an archaeologist named Airedale Guthrie. Tell him Jackie will share her secret if he helps you.
say, you look more learned than some of these other wizards I see running around here. I'm Airedale Guthrie, and it's a pleasure to meet you. Oh, you're interested in the early Safarian mythos, too? Fascinating material, isn't it? I'm doing research for the Royal Museum. I might be willing to share my insights. No, wait. You're a friend of Jackie's. Oh, of course, then. The cave paintings are just in here. I was about to go in and study the paintings, but one has come to life and it's quite hostile. If you'll deal with it, well, we have a deal. I say, good show, wizard. Come closer now. These cave paintings are sure to be less hostile and more informative. Fascinating. As I suspected, these paintings reveal just how superstitious the ancient Safarians were. Not only did they believe an old evil spider was imprisoned underground, they thought his children would someday rise and destroy the spiral. Here we have the Scorpion, a master alchemist and ruthless warlord, prophesied to rise from the desert sands and steal the sun. This is the Bat, a brilliant shape-shifting vampire, a master of illusion and subterfuge, and with a heart as black as night. And last, the Rat, eldest of Spider's children, a mad creature of corrupting influence. He steals into men's minds and makes them his puppets. Can you imagine? They actually believed in this hogwash. What? Was it something I said? That's all you need. All right. Give Jackie my regards.
Oh, hey! Welcome back! How was Wallaroo? Wait, no, you were going to Zafaria. That's right! Yes, did Airedale help you? Oh, good. I'll have to send old Airedale a thank you note tomorrow. Or maybe next week. Right now, I have to find this book about spiral astrobiology. Oh, the cave paintings! Yes! You learned about Spider's children? That's great! You should go tell Baba Yaga right away. Now, where was I?
I hear you had to work with Jackie. Sometimes hard to follow, isn't she? But sometimes there's wisdom in her madness. So you discovered Rasputin's true nature. The rat, eh? A puppet master? That sounds fitting. But what is the rat's plan in Polaris? I believe it's the Borealis gemstones that are the key. Why was he mining them? We know they're magic, but what kind of magic? I gave a small Borealis gem to our fire scholar, Ignis Ferric. Go to the Hall of Pyromancy and see if Ignis has been able to glean anything from it.
Ah, the new initiate. Warms my heart to see a fresh face. The other scholars can be gruff at times, as you may have noted. I've been examining the Borealis gemstone Baba Yaga gave me. It's a wonderful little rock, very rare and very magical. Unfortunately, it's too small for me to really determine its properties. Luckily, though, legends speak of a similar gemstone from Mirage. It's called the Desert Star, once the crown jewel to the first Sand Sultans, but lost long ago. I think we might learn a great deal from it. Kisma, our death scholar, is from Mirage. She has been researching the Desert Star's current location. She can help you recover it.
It is a privilege to meet you, Initiate. I am Kisma Shaza, Amira of Paraj and Liwan of the Silent Sabers. You may simply call me Kisma. I have heard whispers of your accomplishments, and I salute your magical prowess. I am honored to help you recover the Desert Star. The gemstone is from a bygone age when Mirage was united in peace and purpose. Today, it is ruled by petty warlords who squabble over empty sands. It seems the Desert Star was taken from Mirage many centuries ago by ancient Celestian researchers who promised to return it but never followed through. It was left inside an ancient research lab in Celestia's District of the Stars, where it remains to this day, deep beneath the risen waters. If you go there, I believe you will find the Desert Star. You may then take it to Ignis for study. Stay strong, Initiate. I hope our paths cross again.
The research lab is quiet and still, as if it has remained undisturbed for centuries.
Stay back! You'll not have the Desert Star. I may never complete my research now, but I will never give up the gemstone either! I actually feel relieved. All these years I've stayed here. Maybe I should get out a little more. Yes, that sounds nice.
The Desert Star is cool to the touch, but it radiates comforting warmth. Despite its size, the gemstone fits easily in your backpack.
Ah, the Desert Star! I'm glad you were able to find it. Kisma will be glad too. Isn't it great when we work together to everyone's benefit? Look at this thing, though. Strongest gemstone I've ever seen. Unbreakable. But it's also clear it was fractured from a larger piece. Yes, I'd say it's definitely first world material. Probably broken by the Titans themselves. Seems most of the shards are in Polaris, though. Go tell Baba Yaga what we've discovered. Meantime, I promised to give the Desert Star to Kisma, so she might see it restored to Mirage.
So the Borealis gemstones are shards of a larger crystal from the First World? That explains their value, but not Rasputin's purpose. There's something we're missing. I wonder if the Auroracle's riddle holds the clues to this mystery. She said land and sky would be sundered. Bartleby said something similar, yes? It's about Polaris, but what exactly does it mean? Our ice scholar, Tarek Hadfield, comes from Polaris. He's been trying to solve the riddle. Go see Tarek in the Hall of Thaumaturgy and work with him to get to the bottom of all this. Time is fleeting.
Finally got around to coming to see old Tarek, eh?
That's fine. I don't take offense. I've got a thick hide, don't you know? You're the one who spoke with the Oracle, aren't you? Amazing, isn't she? Went to see her myself once. It'd been a long time since those days. Her words inspired me to leave my people, to leave Polaris. That's what led me here. That's a story for another day, though, don't you know? I've been looking into this land and sky business. Turns out the idea came from mammoth tusk inscriptions made by Polaris's first inhabitants. I've traced the tusks to 3 caves back in Polaris. I'll mark them on your map. Get the tusks, and I'll translate them, okay? All right, then.
The cave smells of dried bones and sad memories. It seems a guardian has arisen to protect the cave's sanctity. Beneath a thin layer of ancient dust, the tusk is strong and smooth. Strange characters are etched into its surface. The cave smells of deep earth and quiet regrets. It seems another guardian has arisen to protect the cave's sanctity. Ancient secrets are hidden here, young one. Wise as you may have become, some knowledge may be better left unknown. I have watched you in your travels, and even watched over you at times. But my vision has been clouded of late. Things are not what they were. I can no longer discern the purity of your heart and the truth of your intent. But mark my words carefully. Use this knowledge for the good of the spiral, and my blessing will be with you. But if you do the spiral harm, my wrath will find you. The cave smells of old ashes and forgotten fury. It seems another guardian has arisen to protect the cave's sanctity.
How far have you fallen, child of light and shadow, to find yourself in this cold cave with naught but old bones and ghost stories? I thought you had earned a vacation, but here I find you, working to solve some new mystery, undoubtedly on another's behalf. You have learned much since we last met, that is clear. But have you been swayed to meddle in ancient matters unworthy of your attention? Wouldn't you be happier basking in the warm waters of the Wizard City Commons? I suggest you waste no further time in this endeavor.
Welcome back, Initiate. You look like you've seen a ghost. Perhaps you have. Perhaps you have. But you got the tusks, eh? I bet these old bones have a fascinating story to tell. What do you say we go ahead and find out, then? Oh, wow. This is heavy stuff. It reads... At first world's dawn did light and shadow play, across land and sky as one, bound by an unbreakable seam of Borealis, never to be undone. But titans in savage fury came, raven and spider spawn. The unbreakable seam was sundered, the first world was gone. Sorrow and void remained, until pierced by tree's humble song. Raven wove fragments together again. A spiral of worlds was formed. The largest Borealis shard bound land to sky again. The sky anchor was then hidden away on the horizon of Polarian. So the sky anchor's a real thing, eh? The largest of the Borealis gemstones. I'm thinking you should probably go tell Baba Yaga.
A sky anchor? That's a new one, even for me. But it makes sense. If Rasputin destroyed such a thing, it could unravel the entire spiral. The largest of the Borealis shards? So our thick-skulled Oski friend loaded the sky anchor right into Rasputin's boat! Ah! The only good news here is that it would take a Titan to break it. Lucky for us, the Titans are still sleeping. Rasputin may not be an immediate threat then, but we should still recover the sky anchor. Perfect job for an initiate. Go back to Polaris and get Mallory. The girls wanted to see the spiral, and since I'm stuck here, she finally gets her chance. You and Mallory can track down Rasputin, the rat, whatever he's called, and do what you must to recover the sky anchor. Run along now!
It's about time. I thought you guys had forgotten me. This place is horribly boring when you're alone. But where's my mother? She's back at the Arcanum? And I'm going with you? That's the best news I've ever heard! Finally I get to leave this veil. So what did you learn about Rasputin? He's a child of Grandfather Spider? The rat? That's gross! Huh? And he's stolen the sky anchor? Wow, that's a lot to take in, isn't it? All right, though. So we track down Rasputin and recover the sky anchor. Sounds easy enough. Ivan got to feeling better and couldn't wait. He went to Walrusburg to look for information. Let's go see if he's found anything.
Good to see you, comrade. We have not found Rasputin yet, but he cannot hide forever. Ivan will sniff him out if he has to.
Is Ivan sure he's feeling up to this? I hate to sound like your mother, Ivan, but are you sure you're ready to face Rasputin again?
Of course. You are a good healer, Mallory. Ivan is ready to crack some skulls. We haven't found Rasputin yet, but we may have new lead. Danton's Revolutionary Council has struck deal with Empress. If she helps us find Rasputin, she can remain in Palace instead of Bastille. The Empress is not very bright, but she knows something she's not telling us. You should go and question her. Ivan will catch up after.
Oh, goodness! It's such a pleasure to see you again.
You're the wizard who exposed that rat of an advisor I had. I'm so glad. As it happens, I have deigned to permit this revolutionary council, and they have asked me to help find Rasputin.
Wait, I thought you were stripped of power and were now under house arrest. Am I missing something?
Oh dear, but such details are so boring. You'll have to ask Danton. He's acting as my personal advisor now. Now, where was I? Oh yes, helping you track down that fiend, Rasputin. I have decided to put my SEAL team at your disposal. Go and speak with Captain Winters in the harbor. He will help you find Rasputin and make him pay for his crimes.
So, you're the operative who's going to neutralize our target? Rasputin? Good. You beat my team, so you have my confidence. The Empress asked us to assist you. We officially report to Danton now, but he's had us working on this for a while. We've finally located the target in the Catawba ice block, a secret base floating in the Northern Sea. We'll take you. Is this everyone going?
Never fear, Ivan the Great is here, at full strength and fists ready to pound on bad guys. Even if it means riding in boat.
All right, when you're ready to deploy, climb aboard the dinghy. That'll take us to the main ship, and then we're on our way. All right, we're here. The most forsaken spot in all Polaris. Far as I know, no one's ever come this far into the Northern Sea.
But why stop here? Ivan does not see any secret Rasputin base. Nothing but freezing water and that big ice cube over there.
That's no ice cube. It's a floating fortress. Rasputin may have a bad demeanor and despicable hair, but you have to admire his brilliance. The Catawba ice block is not only invisible, it's impregnable too. The only way in is to infiltrate the ice block from the sea floor. First things first, to survive in these frigid waters, you'll need to eat an aqualung fish from the trough. That's right, it's a seal tradition.
Wait, is it raw? Oh, couldn't we at least get some wasabi and soy sauce? Well, all right. Always nice to try something new, right?
Ah, a snack before mission is perfect thing. Ivan likes this tradition. Yes, aqualung fish is yummy.
All right, we're ready to initiate the mission. We're calling this Operation Ice Bath. We got the whole team here. Lieutenant Snow is our demolitions expert, Sergeant Sleet is our security expert, and Field Specialist Frost is our science officer. Lieutenant Snow is going down to assess the entry point into the ice block. Use a rope to go down and join him on the sea floor.
The descent to the sea floor takes you deep beneath the frigid waters, but you can feel the aqualung fish providing you with an inner warmth. At the base of the ice block, you spot an access grate. That must be where Lieutenant Snow is hoping to gain entry.
I've seen my share of underwater access grates before, but I've never seen anything as advanced as this. Sealed on tight. I can blast the grate, but I'm gonna need methane clathrate for the detonation. Sorry, the less technical name is fire ice. It's actually formed from fish gases trapped in the ice. You should find some fire ice scattered around the sea floor.
Fish gases? You mean... Ew, that's gross. Why does everything have to be so gross?
Just, hold your nose. It may not be glamorous, but I need the fire ice if I'm gonna blast the grate.
Fine, fine. Let's just get it over with.
You got the fire ice? Perfect. Let's blast this thing! Stand back! Here it goes! What? It didn't work? Oh, you gotta be kidding me! Why do I always get stuck doing demolitions on things that can't be demolished?
Maybe you make this too complicated. Maybe there is easier way. Stand aside and let Ivan try. Oh yeah! Take that, you cold, goofy grate. Nothing can withstand strength of Ivan the Great! Ha ha!
Oh, one punch? Really? Oh, come on. That only worked because the blast weakened it. That's what I'm putting in my report, at least. All right, status update. My work here is done. You guys are clear to proceed into the ice block. I'm gonna head back up to the boat. Go on in. I'll send Sergeant Sleet to catch up and help you sneak past security.
Oh, look what just drifted in. Is this the wizard we were warned about? The master will be pleased when we haul in this prize.
So Rasputin's expecting us. All the better. This is the excitement I never got back in the Vale. Come on, let's do this. Looks like that passage leads up and into the ice block, and eventually to Rasputin. Ready when you are. I was hoping it'd be a little warmer once we got out of the water. So much for that idea. We're basically inside an icebox.
You just need more meat on your bones. You don't eat enough, Mallory. Ivan is worried about you.
I think that fur coat of yours may help a little bit too. Just a little bit. And I eat just fine, thank you very much.
An impressive door. Ivan is not sure he could break it down, but it appears to be unlocked. Let's see what's on other side.
Whoa! Hold up there, big guy. Let a security expert handle this. I can open this without raising the alarm. Let's see here.
Alert, alert. Intruders must decontaminate Moon Pool Chamber.
All right. So maybe I used too much pressure. If that's the only defenses, though, this'll be a cinch. We're safe to proceed now. Follow me.
Yeah! Pesky wizard found us after all. Master is right again. I must go and tell him. Restrain them until I return.
Seems we haven't managed to elude security as well as I hoped. Nothing for it now but to keep moving. Come on.
We're right behind you. Wizard, you can bring up the rear this time. Sweet Cyclops! Will you look at this place? It looks like Rasputin's using the Borealis crystals to make golems. But why? I thought Rasputin was just searching for the sky-anchored gemstone. Something about this isn't adding up.
I'll say. I'm out of my depth here. I'm not a science officer. I'll use this snow globe to head back and send Specialist Frost.
Meantime, we should gather some crystal cores from the golems to study. I'll stay by the snow globe. You and Ivan can get the cores. Nice work, Wizard. Now there should be some way we can reanimate these and get a closer look at one of these.
Step aside, young lady. I'm the science specialist here. It's better if I examine these cores. I don't see how this functions.
That's because it's magic, not science, Fishbrain. How about you step aside? I have an idea. I thought maybe the crystals were powering the golem, but instead, it looks like the crystals allow it to be controlled remotely.
Congratulations, little witch. It seems you've figured it out. But this work is crude. I have far more impressive creations to show you. If you'll enter my vault, I'll show you one of my favorites. A tribute to Ivan, in fact. Come see Ivan, or are you scared?
Ivan the Great is scared of nothing. Come, wizard. Let us enter this vault. If Rat has set trap, let us spring it.
Meet Ivan the Greater. Is a tribute to you, Ivan. Without you, I could have never finished my work in the frigid maw. I am confident that he will prove true to his name. But we shall see, shan't we?
Now who is greater? Ha ha! Ivan is, that's who! No longer am I Ivan the Great. I am now Ivan the Greatest!
Oh no! How did this happen? I failed him. I failed my creator, my father. Now he'll never speak to me again.
You should consider yourself lucky. He is evil man. You must tell us, though. Where has your father hidden Sky Anchor?
The Sky Anchor? I don't know what that is. If it is valuable, though, it is in the deep vault. That's where he keeps all his favorite things.
More watch lions! Maybe Sky Anchor is here. We defeat lions, then I break down door. On second thought, this door, Ivan might not be able to break down. In fact, Ivan probably cannot even budge the wheel.
Did I hear correctly? You need help opening the vault door. I will open it for you. Perhaps this will get my father to speak to me again. There, it is open.
Ivan the Greater, what have you done? You have been a naughty child. Very well. You're of no use to me now anyways.
Wait, Father, let me explain. Please. No.
Oh no, my big brother! Rasputin is evil man. Poor Ivan. I take it back. He is Ivan the Greatest. We must avenge him. First, let us see what his sacrifice earned us. Let us see what is Rasputin's most prized possession.
You enter the secret vault, expecting to find something of great value. But what you observe is not but a humble explorer. I am Jacques Cousteau, defender of the environment, and now, ironically, I fear, an unconscious agent in the Spyro's destruction. Years ago, I sought to find the source of the Northern Lights, and I discovered the Sky Anchor, a towering mountain of pure Borealis. I kept it secret, but Rasputin pried the Sky Anchor's location from my mind. Now, he will destroy the anchor and the spiral along with it.
If Sky Anchor is mountain, then what was big gemstone Ivan loaded onto ship? We should go back and tell Mallory about this. This could be problem.
Go on, then. It is better I not burden your pace. If the vault is safe, I will follow you out to safety.
So, the Sky Anchor isn't what we thought, and Rasputin is close to destroying the spiral? That stinks. At least you rescued Jacques Cousteau. Remember how we were told Rasputin couldn't break the Sky Anchor because he doesn't have the help of a Titan? Turns out he does. According to the schematics, the golems are just a prototype for what he's building in that chamber over there. It's called the Titan Forge.
Hold on. Ivan must have misunderstood. Did you say Rasputin is building a Titan?
Yep, and I bet that's why he needed the large gemstone you loaded onto the ship in the Frigid Maw.
I observed that Rasputin was building something, but I knew not what. The good news is that I believe his project is still unfinished.
Then we must try to stop him. Let us venture into this Titan Forge, Wizard, and see for ourselves.
You guys go on. Cousteau and I would only slow you down. We'll come behind after you've cleared the way. Good luck.
You pesky mongrels. Why don't you just give up? You may have defeated one of my larger golems, but let's see how you handle two.
Rasputin makes puppets of these golems. Just like with Ivan. Let us avenge them. Let us avenge them all!
So, we meet face to face again, do we? As much as I enjoy our little rendezvous, I'm afraid this will be the final time. Ivan, you forgot whose side you're on. Sit this one out. I'd stay and watch too, but I'm in a rush. Igor will see to your demise. Oh yes, that reminds me. As a parting gift, Igor, take my grimoire. I don't need it, and it may prove useful.
Yes, Master. Thank you, Master. As you ordered, I have studied the wizard's tactics. I have prepared. Yes, I will make you proud.
Then I shall bid you all adieu. Fleeting as they've been, I have enjoyed our games, and most of all, watching you lose.
I've delayed you long enough. Master makes his departure even now.
No! He has made mockery of Ivan yet again! We will not let him escape. No, it cannot be! Ivan was so close. There, in fog, Titan is getting away even now! Oh, SEAL team is here. Maybe now they will actually be useful.
Did I just see what I think I saw? Did a Titan-sized golem burst through the side of the ice block and carry Rasputin off across the water? I'm guessing this isn't good. I thought about giving chase, but the seal boat just couldn't keep up with that thing.
Then Rasputin will make good on his promise. He will destroy Spiral, and there's nothing we can do. Maybe we return to Walrusburg. If Ivan must watch Spiral die, he would at least like to do it over a bowl of stroganoff.
You're gonna have to go hungry a little longer, Ivan. We found Cousteau's boat, the Calypso, around the corner. He says we can catch Rasputin.
You should go. My team and I will stay here to ensure this facility is destroyed. Good luck to you, Wizard. I hope you stop him.
A careful study of the Calypso suggests Rasputin's been making use of it while I was locked up. Fortunately, she remains unharmed. He must not have realized how fast the ship really is. He would have been wise to scuttle her. Now we can catch him at the sky anchor. There's only one problem. The ship has no crew. I will require your help below decks if we are to embark upon this journey. Board the ship and go down into the hatch. I'll call out orders from above. The success or failure of this voyage will depend on you.
All right, Wizard. The thing that makes the Calypso so fast is that she runs smart, on steam, pressure, and a little bit of magic. First thing you need to do is shovel some reusable alternative energy units into the energy bay. That's it. Very good. Now, open the energy transfer flue. C'est bon. Yes, I can hear the water heating up in the boiler. Now you must rotate the steam drum. Whoa, it's building up too much pressure. Quick, release the safety valve before the engine blows up. Very good. We're chugging along nicely now. The sea is below us, wind rushing by. It doesn't get any better than this. Oh no! What in the 70 seas was that? It seems we are being boarded. Wizard, get up here and help us defend the deck.
This boat will never reach the Borealis peaks. We'll sink it and you'll be swimming with the fishes.
No, fishman. Ivan and Wizard like it just fine here on deck. It is you who will go overboard, back into sea, where you belong.
Guess you won't be swimming with the fishes after all. Fine. You stay above the water, we stay below. Better that way anyhow.
Bye-bye, fishman. Next time you stay in water, nothing will stop Ivan and Wizard from catching that ratty Rasputin.
Impressive. Your skills in magic are a fascinating phenomenon. If you lived under the sea, I would study you. But now our voyage nears its end. The Borealis peaks are in sight. You must simply go below decks and apply the brakes to the wheel box.
Well done, Wizard. We are slowing down just in time to reach the shore of the Borealis peaks. Come back up onto the deck.
We've reached our destination. It's amazing how fast the sea can transport those who are sworn to protect it from harm. And we made good time, too. I suspect Rasputin and his Titan have only beaten us by a few moments. You must hurry, though. The sky anchor is there, above the clouds, atop the tallest peak. If he breaks it, he will tear land and sky asunder. The spiral will unravel.
Where did those barricades come from? We're in the most remote spot in Polaris. I thought this area was completely barren.
It was. But it appears Rasputin has been preparing for this day. He's fortified the jewel slopes to ensure no one interferes with his plan.
We will do more than that. Ivan will bash through barricades and send rats scurrying back into his hole.
Well then, it seems you have your work cut out for you. Go on, stop Rasputin, save the spiral.
As if climbing this mountain wasn't going to be hard enough. You mean we're actually going to have to fight our way to the top?
No mountain and no warrior can stand in our way. Ivan will smash them all to pieces. With comrades' help, of course.
So I get my vengeance after all. Have you forgotten me, Wizard? I have not forgotten you, nor the humiliation of my defeat in the Frigid Maw. Every moment since, I have spent preparing to face you again. The Master even found ways to use the Borealis for my augmentation. I handpicked the meanest warriors from across Polaris to become Shard warriors as well.
We've tapped a power you cannot even fathom.
Whatever happens today, I promise you this. You will not reach the top of this peak. Olaf, stop them at all costs.
Don't worry, Warlord Mynak. I will fight to the end if I must. No matter. I have delayed you, and that is enough. I fall, knowing the spiral is soon to follow, and I will be honored in the afterworld.
Feel that? You're too late. Why do you bother? Sit down and rest. Savor the last few moments of the spiral.
I finally get my chance to explore the spiral, and you want me to stand aside while it's destroyed? No way. You're going down, fish.
Any minute now. Any minute. Oh, come on already. Let's just get it over with.
So it's come to this, has it? A final battle as the spiral ends. I wouldn't have it any other way. I would exult in your defeat! No, Ivan has known defeat. Great failure, even. But today is a good day. Today, we will be victorious. To battle, comrades! No! I will not fall! I will rally my warriors! We will come after you! We will never stop! Go on, comrade. You go to face Rasputin, and Ivan would only be a liability. Ivan will stay and hold back these monsters. This is how it must be. Be strong, comrade. Always. Now, you there, Mynak. You overgrown antelope. Ha ha! You want more? Ivan will give it to you. Come at me! I dare you!
We made it! I hope Ivan can hold them off. Now we just need to deal with Rasputin. And his Titan, I suppose. Mother's mercy! The Sky Anchor. I didn't expect it to be so spectacular. To want to destroy it, you'd have to be a madman. I guess that's who we're facing, though. All those centuries imprisoned with Spider, it kind of makes sense, doesn't it? I mean, don't get me wrong. I can't stand the guy, but I understand. Well, a little bit, at least. Well, let's go take him down. Considering how old this place must be, it's amazing it's still in pristine condition, built by gifted hands in some lost, enlightened age. No sign of Rasputin, though. I guess it would be too much to hope he changed his mind. But where is he? Let's look around.
Oh, what a pleasant surprise. You decided to attend the ceremony after all. The final moments of this twisted experiment called the Spiral. For centuries we lay in the darkness and torment, but we dreamed of this day when shadows would rise and pure chaos would be properly restored. Now that we have reached this fateful moment, I can finally shed this silly skin. Behold my true form, you insignificant mortal. It is much more comfortable and immensely more powerful. Come on and challenge me. I welcome the amusement. With my Titan, I will destroy you and your world at the same time. What's happening? You can't defeat me! It's impossible! No! No, I do not accept this!
There. Stop whining, my child. You embarrass yourself. You've been defeated, but I applaud your efforts. You did well. You, spawn of the Spiral, have proven far more resourceful and determined than I believed possible. I confess, it even gives me some pause. But the Spiral's doom is sealed. You must accept that, lest you go from being an ally to an adversary. That will only cause you pain. You were the helping hand that pulled us from the abyss, and for that, you may be my favorite thing in this forsaken mess of broken worlds. But do not meddle again in my affairs, or those of my children. You have been warned, and I will not repeat myself if it happens again. Come, child, my firstborn. You are stung by defeat, but you may yet transform your frustration into greater strength. Let us go.
Drat! They got away. Shouldn't we have tried to stop them? Or would we have just... I don't know. Let's go make sure Ivan's all right.
Congratulations, comrade. I haven't heard Titan fall from here. The Shard warriors did too. They all ran away. Even that mad Minak.
We did it, didn't we? We saved the Spiral. Not bad for my first time out of the Veil. I suppose you deserve the credit, though, Wizard. Somehow it seems a little anticlimactic, doesn't it? I mean, where are the streamers and the parade? What do we do now?
We eat. What else would we do? A warm bowl of stroganoff from Inn of Midnight Sun. Yes, that's where Ivan goes.
The Wizard and I should probably go tell Baba Yaga about everything that's happened. She would be pretty cross if we didn't. Ivan, save 2 bowls of stroganoff for us. Hopefully we won't take too long. Come on, Wizard. Let's go to the Arcanum.
Safe travels, Mallory. And to you, comrade. Ivan will be in Walrusburg. and always ready if you need him for another adventure.
Ooh, look who finally decided to report back in. I hear you're in trouble, Initiate. Almost destroyed the spiral? Shame on you.
Stop wagging your lips when you know nothing, Fitzhume. Makes you look like a fool. My two protégés actually saved the spiral from destruction.
Well, how should I know? No one ever tells me anything. I was close, at least. I knew it involved the spiral and destruction, at any rate.
Yes, you two have made an old witch proud. What? Surprised I know everything? This is the Arcanum. We have ways of getting news. I am sorry, however, because we didn't realize the gravity of the situation. Well, until we did. But it was too late for us to intervene. Fortunately, I trained you well. Speaking of training, Mallory, I've decided to enroll you at Ravenwood. You start right away.
Wait, what about traveling with the wizard? We were just starting to have some fun. Oh, all right. To Ravenwood, then. I guess this is goodbye, then, wizard. For now, at least. We make a pretty good team, though, don't we? Anyways, I'll see you around.
Yes, I'm certain you will. There's still the matter of Bartleby's illness. Perhaps his condition will improve now. Perhaps. Either way, Wizard, Initiate, we have something else in mind for you. Or we will soon. Yes, the Arcanum needs someone like you. Go on and take your leisure. You've earned it. Don't stray too far, though. Don't leave the spiral. We'll be in touch soon enough.
No, I keep whistling.